He's on the outside of the front row. Oh, very close indeed as they came across the line. Almost a touch between the guys at the head of the field, and they fan out 1, 2, 3, 4 across the wide concrete circuit.
Oh, contact!
And off the circuit. That is a very, very big accident for the front row. And it didn't hit the wall.
I don't think he did, John. I don't think he did. But Olivier Pla tucked out from behind Tristan Vautier as he came across the start-finish line. Missed the rear wheel of the Pole City car by absolute millimetres. Tried to go around the outside. There was definitely contact between those two in turn one. And Olivier Pla went for a really wild ride. Thankfully, though, I think pretty much just on the concrete, I think he was able to keep it going again without any contact with anything solid. He
may well have flat spotted his Continental tyres when he went around, and he's being passed by the 99 JDC Miller Motorsport car. Now they'll be delighted if the yellow flag comes out early on, because that'll put them right back in on the back of the field. The incident is being investigated. Of course, they can't serve their penalty under yellow flag conditions, so we will expect to see that 99 car come in if we stay green, and I think we will now. In the classes, Connor De Philippi held on to his advantage in GT Le Mans, and Daniel Surra, I think, just stayed ahead of Christopher Mies. Oh, and I say that, no, it's a left rear puncture. I was about to say there was very close competition at the front of the GT Daytona field, and I thought he'd managed to get through it, and the number 3 Corvette's in strife as well. Oh my goodness, there's drama early on for Antonio Garcia.
Excuse me, was there contact between those two?
Both left rears of that car, and they're back into 7th position, so there must have been a problem on one side of the grid. Now, just a big slide from the number 2 car right at the very start, and I just wonder whether people checking up there, the Corvette came round very, very wide indeed and dropped off the circuit. Is that where they had the tyre problem? With Olivier Pla sliding sideways towards the wall, and nothing Olivier could do. He was just hoping he would get some lateral grip and it would slow him down.
Yes, but I think he definitely pinched Tristan Vautier there from
Vautier was off the track as well.
Yeah, because there was certainly a little bit of contact between those two. And for me, just looking at for the first time, Olivier Pla, the 2 Frenchmen, of course. You know, there's a bit of national pride there. I think he squeezed him a little bit too much.
The Corvette has been and gone. Shea Adam, what can you tell us?
Well, they put a splash of fuel on while they changed the left.
Number 51 is down and away. And where did the incident happen? Out on the circuit for the number 3 Corvette. It was down at the hairpin that the problem occurred. Side-by-side contact. And that was the issue for Antonio Garcia.
And the 2 BMW